Showing you guys how I make my laundry soap. It's less chemicals than the regular and it's less money. So the first, let me tell you, there are certain recipes and procedures on how to make this soap. I will post them down below. However, I don't follow directions very well. Anything I see, I just intuitively do it myself and make it my own. You can do the same, but you can also follow directions that I will be listing. So let me show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to be using Borax, which was $3 and some change. I'm going to be using this washing powder Arm & Hammer, which was $3 and some change. Don't hurt me if I say this wrong. I'm not for sure. I'm going to use Fels-Naptha. It's a Purex laundry bar and stain remover. I've never used this before. I actually wanted to use Dr. Bronners pure castille bar soap, but they were out. That is the one I highly recommend anyways. And I always use the ZOTE. You can also bathe in this too. Just look it up. They have a pink kind also. And both of these bars can be found at your Target, Walmart, most stores. Somebody said Publix. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm not going to edit that out. I didn't say it right, but whatever. You get the point. 97 cents for both of these. And for fragrance purposes, I will be using my Young Living Lavender. And I decided to use Peace and Calming. I will also post the link if you're interested in researching on that. I'll post that below too. This is just going to make it smell good, and I didn't get the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, which they do have the lavender brand, but this lavender also just makes it smell all so good. You're going to need a container. I got this container at Walmart. I had it in I usually keep it in a plastic thing, but I wanted to be, you know, look all good and stuff on here. But anyway, this was only $5.50 at Walmart. Not bad. And of course, I got measuring cup. I have measuring cups because the recipe does tell you to use certain portions. But like I told you guys, I will not be needing these because I'm not measuring anything. That's just me, whatever. And you need a bowl to mix it in. And you're going to have to grate the soap when it comes time. So I have one for my kitchen, for my food, and then I have one specifically for this. And this is, you can find one of these for $2, $1, $2, and you can, you know, use it and use it. So anyways, these are the ingredients, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Anyways, I'm glad you guys didn't have to watch me struggling to get these boxes open. But anyways, I'm gonna freestyle this. But like I said, I'm gonna show you guys the recipe that you can use. I'm going to use half and half because I'm going to do different fragrances. I just came up with that idea, okay? So, it has chunks, but of course, you can just squeeze it. It's so easy, okay? You can see. This stuff is I used to use this because I used to use this along with my regular washing powder because I mean it basically, and it's safe for babies too. This Borax is safe for babies' clothes, okay guys, because it's natural. You can use it for your carpets, rugs, bathroom cleaning, your delicate laundry if you have hard well water or something, live in a place like that, your toilet bowls, dishwasher. I mean, okay, let me turn this around so you can get a good look at this. These are some things that you can use this for. It's found in your regular laundry aisle where your soap is for about $3 and some change. Now, this is the baking soda. We all know that this is so good for dirt stains, whatever. If you got makeup, blood, I mean, it's awesome. Okay, so that's that. So I'm going to mix this up real good of this nature. I just love making things myself. And this is going to be, I'm only going to use 1/4 of a cup while I'm washing clothes, okay? It's not going to be a lot at all. Now here comes the not so fun part, but it's not bad. I'm going to be grating. Some things tell you to use 1 part of the bar soap. I'm using both of these soaps. You do not have to use both of these soaps, guys, okay? I'm going to do it on the smaller side. I recommend doing it on the smaller side. So I'm just going to be doing this. As you can see, it smells really good. I mean, okay, so that's not all I'm going to use. But this is the ZOTE soap. It's really big. I used to have skin issues, and I used to bathe in this ZOTE soap, and it really helped it actually really helped my skin. It will dry you out, so if you do bathe with it, you really do need to get a good moisturizer going. So basically, it just shreds. It looks like coconut, actually. So I'm going to use half of this on this side, most of this on this side, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I shredded the bar soaps with the shredder. Now, I will give you a bit of advice. Get the box one. I shredded it really nice and fine. So now, I'm not going to make you guys see all this, but now I'm going to basically just grind it up with my hand, and I'm going to get in there and really dig in there with both hands, and I'm going to just kind of make movements like this. After I finish this, I am going to be adding my essential oils, which I already told you guys is going to be the Young Living Peace and Calming and the Young Living Lavender. But I'm debating if I'm going to add grapefruit, but I always add the grapefruit oil to my water. So I'm not really for sure if I want to part with a lot of my grapefruit or lemon, because lemon would really smell good too, but I drink this every morning, so we shall see. But anyway, so after that step, like I said, you just do this with both hands, and then after everything is really fine, you will add your lemon oil. This one isn't Young Living. This is Now Essential Oil. It is lemongrass. I got it from Whole Foods. I don't know. As you can see, I have, you don't even see the half of the stash I have, but I'm debating. I'm still not sure, but this is what you would do. My friend said that she uses the whole jar in one. But mind you, I split my batch up. I split my batches up, okay? So you wouldn't put the whole thing in one. So I'm making 2 different kinds, but this would usually just be one big batch, okay? So I'm gonna use one scent in this one and another scent in this one. And then I'm gonna store it in the glass jar. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. The last time you see me, I have mixed the shredding of the bar soaps. I have did all of this and mixed it all up. I have my essential oils in here. I ended up I did a little number on this. I did grapefruit, lemon, and the lemongrass in this one. It smells like it lit up the whole house. This one I used Peace and Calming and lavender. And this is going to be what I'm going to wash my like night clothes and linens and stuff with the Peace and Calming and lavender. And then this one I'll be washing my gym clothes with, and maybe some of my shirts. I'm mostly in gym clothes, so I don't know. But anyways, this is it. It was very simple. A couple of things I want to clarify that I didn't clarify earlier was the borax. Some people say use it, some people say don't. I'm going to say follow your own intuition, do your own research on it, and see if it's something that you want to use, okay? Because this isn't me telling people that you must use this. I think that you could take this recipe and go online and get all those other recipes and come up with your own recipe. That's just my thoughts, okay? So as far as the borax, that's what I'm going to tell you with the borax. As far as the shredder that I use to grate the soap, I highly recommend getting the box one that sits on the counter, and you would do that using, like, you would put down a cutting board and you would grate the soap with the box cutter, because the one I had is flat, and honestly, I cut myself. Well, I'm clumsy too, but anyways, I just highly recommend the box thing. But like I said, I'm going to post a couple of links below, and you will see that a lot of recipes are different, but I'm also going to post my own recipe that I use right now. This, since I added the Purex instead of the Dr. Bronners Castille soap, the one I would prefer to use, I do notice that it does smell, it has a greater smell, but next time I'm going back to my Dr. Bronners Castille lavender soap, just because I like it and I believe in the product. So anyways, I am going to, after this, you have the essential oils, your fragrance in there. What I highly suggest is, what they also suggest, airtight container, okay? The only mistake I made, I didn't get 2 of these, but I'm just going to use the other one I have. And that's what you're going to do. Now, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to clarify with you guys. Another thing I highly suggest is some people, I'll use 1/4 of a cup. Sometimes I only use 1 tablespoon. I didn't mention the 1 tablespoon earlier. What I highly suggest is, other people say you don't need that much. You only need a tablespoon. You need a tablespoon for light loads, 2 to 3 tablespoons for the medium loads. That's what most people use in most of the recipes I've seen. As most of you know, I don't really follow the rules, so I use a little 1/4 of a cup. But with this, I am actually going to only use 2 tablespoons and see how that works, okay? So since I have that clarified, this is my soap. Some people said that they use the fabric softener beads, and they put that into their soap, and it makes it smell good too. So it's different ways that you can actually utilize and use different fragrances. But this smells so freaking good. Like, I think I'm gonna wash my comforter tonight. But anyways, thank you for watching. And now I have some soap. And guess what, guys? It's gonna last me a long time. And it's gonna be, and mind you, this is just half of it. This is the other half right here. I did end up whipping out a spoon after I cut myself because I didn't want to get my hand in there. But this, so I have 2 containers. Anyways, thank you for watching. Okay, guys, like I mentioned before, these are the products that I use. If you're going to make one big batch, you just pour all the powders in a bowl and then use both of these 2 bars of soap. Like I mentioned before, Dr. Bronner's Castille soap is really good. Also, just click on some of the links and look at some of the other recipes. Bye.